It's Wario time. Look at that. WarioWare get it together. We got Wario doing the splits, we got characters in the background, and got some characters down here. Don't talk about the plastic around the case. Wario and crew are trapped in microgame mayhem. Conquered frenzied challenges alone or with friends. Got Wario doing a bash. Use each character's distinct talents to tackle each minigame in a different way. Put their talent to the test in friendly multiplayer competition. Got Ashley, Mona, Wario there, bold attacks, mighty jumps. I don't know him, I don't know his name, like Volts 9 or something, Volt 5 maybe. I don't know their names. I don't even know their names. Alright, over 200 mini micro games. Alright. You can see all kinds of stuff going on here, you can take a look there. Now let's take the game out of this totally normal plastic wrap. You can really hear the plastic, guys. Alright, that over there and open it up. There you go. Got Wario picking his nose in the back, and WarioWare get it together. Let's close it up. Oh, no, never mind. I was about to say, you may or may not notice the case is a tad bit messed up, but actually it's not as bad as I thought it was. The plastic wrap actually made it look a lot more worse. Actually don't mind this one. That good old GameStop new. I brought this game new from GameStop. Does it look good? What do you guys think? You guys think it looks new? Anyways, let's move on to the next game because this is a double game video. Again, two in a row. But yeah, that's going to be a common occurrence if you hadn't picked that up. All right, next game. Here you go. WarioWare Move It. All right. We got Wario striking a pose with some golden statues. There's a lot less characters on the front of this one. And let's go to the back. Alright, a 5-second scramble. Think fast and move fast. Got the, disco guy, blue hair in the background. Ashley again. With only seconds to tackle each minigame, you'll have to put your whole body into it. Grab a friend and get moving. Up to 4 can join. Got the ninjas again. And the minigames. Micro games, I guess. Yeah, that's there. And try over 200 micro games. Yeah. This one's a lot more simpler, a lot more sweet. So, unlike the last game, this one is actually unlike what GameStop would like to tell you a new game is. This copy that I got from Best Buy is actually new. Just go ahead and open that up and open it up. New game smell. Nice. Alright, there's the game. This one doesn't have Wario in it though, but I actually I like this. I really like this, as much as I think this is a lot more nicer than Wario picking his nose. They got those guys, doing some fishing, doing some shark and dolphin racing, meditating, Volt 5 or 9, I don't remember her name. I'm just doing some shopping, Disco Guy doing a pose, skydiving, Ashley, pool, and just a big old group shot. That's nice. I really like that. That's nice. And like a bunch of rule stuff, but I don't care about that. Wait, let me see if there's anything interesting. You are pregnant. Okay, that's not important. Okay, anyways, okay, so WarioWare. Let's talk about WarioWare now that we're done with that. So, fun fact: these are the first ever Wario games I've ever purchased. I brought WarioWare Get It Together first because I don't know if I mentioned this. I probably did, but this was this is one of the games that was a part of one of the GameStop sales for Black Friday. It was like buy one game, get another game free. And well, WarioWare was the game that I brought in to get another game for free. And I haven't made a video on that game yet, but eventually I'll get to that game, so don't worry about that. So yeah, I was like, WarioWare, like, it's funny. It's kind of funny because, like, here's the thing. I have always known about WarioWare. I'm pretty sure, of course, literally any Nintendo fan knows what a WarioWare is. Like, everyone knows what that is. But it's just, the thing is, I have never purchased a WarioWare game. Funnily enough, I actually did, like when WarioWare Gold first came out on, like, the 3DS, I was thinking to myself, WarioWare, I've always seen this franchise in the background. I should probably buy WarioWare Gold. I wait like 10 years and like I never buy the game, and it's even more funny because like not very recently, like at this point of time, it's probably like been a year. Like if I'm being real, it's probably been like a year since that happened. I actually saw a physical copy of WarioWare Gold, which is funny because like even when the game was brand new, I don't remember ever seeing WarioWare Gold, but like I mean, the 3DS was like discontinued like a long time ago, and like of course I wouldn't really remember. I mean, it's been so long, so but like I never remember ever seeing WarioWare Gold. But like at like a GameStop, I saw the game for like I saw WarioWare Gold for like $40, I think. I was like, I should get that game. And then I didn't. And like I feel like really bad for not getting that game because there it was, WarioWare Gold, the game I said I wanted to get. Because like from what I've heard about the game, it's a good game. Like, people have praised WarioWare Gold. So, yeah, I probably missed out on not getting that game. But, it's okay. I think it's okay, you know what I mean? Like, I know I missed out, but maybe I'll find another copy. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just, it's interesting. So yeah, with me not getting WarioWare Gold, these will be, of course, those two games right here will, I guess, now be the first WarioWare Gold. The first WarioWare games I've ever played. Of course, it is, like, very obvious for anyone who has seen these games. These games are a lot different from your typical WarioWare. Like, even though I've never played any of the WarioWare games, like, like WarioWare on the GBA or WarioWare on the Wii, which is like, I feel like the WarioWare on the Wii is like the most popular one. Like, I don't think I'm wrong in saying the most popular WarioWare is the one on the Wii. I've not, like even though I've never played WarioWare, I have seen a decent amount of gameplay of WarioWare. And needless to say, these games are a lot different from your typical WarioWare, because in usual WarioWare, there's like no character. It's just, you do the actions and something happens on the screen. But with these games, they're different in the fact that instead of the mini games being just you pressing buttons, you're a character and you move around those characters, which is why it's different. Now, as to whether the original style or the new style is better, I can't really say, because I haven't played the games. Me personally, I honestly feel, like, this is more of a feeling, but I kind of feel that maybe the original style is better, but the others, not to say that the new style is bad. That's what I think about it, but I mean, I can't really say anything. I've only ever seen gameplay of both. Like, I remember watching Zach Scott complete Get It Together. All I can say is, yeah, Get It Together, so I can say that, yeah, Get It Together does have a story mode, and I've already seen that, and I know how it ends, kinda, in a way. Not really, it's been like a very long time. I just know it ends with like Wario doing something. So, that's something. I already know the ending of that game, but WarioWare Move It, it's funny. I kid you not. Like, I feel like no one talked about this game. Like, is it just me? Or did, like, absolutely no one talk about WarioWare Move It? Like, I feel like WarioWare Move It a game came out in November, but I just don't remember ever seeing anyone even talk about the game. Like, at least a little bit of people talked about Get It Together. I mean, like, Nintendo was, like, releasing Mona's soundtrack, online and stuff, but I feel like I saw the trailer for Move It, and it kind of actually did interest me, but it's like, man, nobody talked about WarioWare Move It, like, at all, so that's interesting. Like, no one talked about this thing. But, yeah, I do feel, whenever I do start to play these games, I will probably start with WarioWare Get It Together, just like, test it around for a little while, and then if whenever I do play that game, I'll probably play Move It, because if I feel like I'm in the mood to play Get It Together, I'll probably then play Move It sometime later on. And yeah, so those will be my first WarioWare. Just to talk about that little case there, You know, I mean, as you can see, that game is not new, but GameStop put it in like that little like wrapping case to try to pretend like it. That game is not new. It's very obvious the game wasn't new. I mean, the game literally has a hole in it. But of course, luckily for me, it's not like actual game art damage. It's just a tiny bit of case damage, which could easily be like fixed. But like, I think it's so insignificant with me taking off the wrapper that I don't even mind too much. So hey, that's nice. It is damaged, but at least it's not too bad. Like other than that, I guess there's actually really not much more for me to say about them because as I said, you know what WarioWare is. Like, I'm pretty sure most people have seen WarioWare in some shape or form, and you know, these games are just a tiny bit more different than typical WarioWare. So, yeah, I guess it is nice to say that, like, I actually can get some points from Move It, because I know I know that, like, Get It Together is literally used. There's no way I'm getting points from Get It Together. But Move It is actually like new, and it came out in November, so it hasn't been 12 months. So hey, I can get my 30 points, guys. That's nice. I can get my 30 points from the game. Or is it 60? Honestly, I forgot. It's either 30 or 60. I'm pretty sure it's 60 for a $60 game. So hey, I might get 60. Hey, that's nice. 60 gold points. Yeah. So I don't really have much more to talk about with WarioWare. You know, we talked about my experience with WarioWare. You know, we talked about me being excited about WarioWare Move It. And yeah, so I'm just thinking, like, I might as well add this. I wonder what the next one is going to be. You know, like what's the next WarioWare game is going to be? I mean, I'm pretty sure like literally everybody really wants a Wario Land. But I don't want to go into a spiel about Wario Land, so I'm going to keep it short. Man, I really hope we get a Wario Land game on Switch. I'm not going to act like I'm like the biggest Wario Land fan, but like I've played Wario Land and like it's a good game. It's like, I'm pretty sure everyone knows, but it's a good game. Why haven't we gotten a Wario Land game on the Switch yet? That's very interesting to me that we got 2 WarioWare games, but not a Wario Land game yet. That's kind of weird, but hopefully they release one eventually. So yeah, that's the Wario video. So you know, hope you guys enjoyed this Wario video, and goodbye.